Welcome back, I'm John Irwin. In heading into their weekend matchup, the Orange had a conference record of 7-1, while DePaul sported the exact opposite, 1-7. Needless to say, this was not expected to be close, but number 4 Syracuse did get all they could handle from the Blue Demons. So heading to Chicago and the All-State Arena, where DePaul's leading scorer Will Walker would carry them throughout. Find him in the corner right here, one of 5 trays on the day for him, part of an 18-point lead in the first half for DePaul. Now Andy Routledge will respond with a 3 of his own as SU climb back within 4 at halftime. And here Wes Johnson with the emphatic slam ties up the game for Syracuse. Next possession, Scoop Jardine slicing through the defense high off the glass to give SU their first lead of the game. Now Syracuse up by 5. Walker again, a deep 3-pointer, nothing but net for him. And now 5 seconds left, SU up by 2. Walker tries another 3, misses, and DePaul cannot get off another shot to beat the buzzer, so Syracuse escapes 59-57 and keeps their winning streak alive. On the women's side, number 3 Notre Dame coming into the Carrier Dome, and they are hot from long range too. Brittany Mowry hitting a 3 right there, part of a 14-point halftime lead for the Fighting Irish. But role players would come out for Syracuse. Bianca Murray picking up 2 of her 12 with a putback finish as SU would climb back into this game. Senior Nicole Michael trying to take over down the stretch, a tough shot, but would need a Ward there to clean things up. The putback and the foul, 2-point lead for the Orange. The next possession for the Fighting Irish. Ashley Barlow, nothing but butter from behind the 3-point arc, put them up by 1, just over 30 seconds left. Chance to respond, Tasha Harris's 3 a little strong, but the Notre Dame Fighting Irish not hit either free throw. So Erica Morrow trying to put the go-ahead layup in, can't quite finish. Heads up play right there though as SU ties up the ball, gets a jump ball call. After some discussion, 0.5 seconds left for Syracuse. Last chance effort, of course going up to 6'4" freshman Kayla Alexander. That does not work. Coach Quentin Hillsman happy with the effort, not quite happy with that result.
We stand up here every day and talk about our kids' effort, how hard they play, and they do. They play very hard. I'm very appreciative for all their efforts. But at some point, your effort has to turn into wins. Your effort has to turn into big wins. Right now, our efforts aren't turning into big wins.
Moving to the NBA. The Knicks stayed in their comfort zone at the Garden and welcomed in former Syracuse star Johnny Flynn and the NBA's worst team, the Minnesota Timberwolves. Well, the Knickerbockers had each one of their starters finish in double figures, but that was not enough to stop the Timberwolves tandem of Al Jefferson and Kevin Love. They scored 22 and 25 points respectively, and each pulled down 11 boards. Well, Johnny Flynn finished with 6 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists himself, as the T-Wolves easily won 112-91. Second time all year they've had back-to-back wins. But the marquee matchup in the NBA was at the other Garden, where the Celtics hosted the Lakers. Lakers started off hot with an 11-point lead in the first quarter, but Boston would come back and take an 11-point lead in the fourth. But when they needed it, Paul Pierce picked up a key offensive foul that gave the Lakers the ball with time running out. And who else do you want with the ball in the Lakers than Kobe Bryant with the game on the line? He would get the ball and hit a tough go-ahead jumper with Ray Allen right in his face. They'll leave 7.3 seconds left for the Celtics to respond, and Ray Allen would get his chance for some revenge, but his shot just short. So Lakers pulled it out 90-89. Well, the consolation prize for any football fan whose favorite team is not the Saints or the Colts is the Pro Bowl this year. The NFL showcased their top talent tonight in Miami, and the teams went back and forth all game long. But the first score on one of the first drives came from Matt Schaub, who found his fellow Houston Texan teammate, Andre Johnson, wide open in the end zone. And of course, it would be back and forth like every single Pro Bowl is. Aaron Rodgers here finds New York Giants receiver Steve Smith in the back of the end zone. That would even up the score, get it closer, but the AFC would pull it out. Victory 41-34 in front of the second largest ever Pro Bowl crowd, with the Super Bowl looming just 1 week away.